everyone. So here is what's going to be a full upper body day. So I'm going to start today with some stretching. So that's what you see here. You might be thinking, this is labeled a upper body day. Why am I stretching my lower body? Well, my stretching routine typically is the same every single day, regardless if I'm doing upper body, lower body, if it's cardio. I always do the same stretching routine. So I come into the gym. I typically do 5 to 10 minutes walking on the treadmill. And then I do this stretching routine. So I start by stretching out my legs. I do these same movements. And then depending on if I'm doing legs, I will just stop at these leg movements. Or I will go in and do some of these upper body stretches just to get my shoulders warmed up, to make sure that my upper body is ready if it is an upper body day, which today it is upper body. So I went ahead and did some shoulder mobility exercises. Also grabbed the dumbbells and just did some different raise variations just to make sure that my shoulders are nice and warm. Just want to make sure they're warm and ready for the workout today. So the very first exercise is a dumbbell lateral raise. I'm really trying to focus on keeping tension in my shoulders only here. No momentum, no swinging those dumbbells up. I'm using fairly light weight because I really just want to focus on keeping the tension on my shoulders to facilitate as much growth in my shoulders as I can. I want those to be the only muscle that's working. My second exercise this day is a Smith machine shoulder press, and in this one my coach has me have my arms at a 45-degree angle, and reason being is we again want to have as much of the work being done by the shoulders, not the chest in this exercise, because the muscle group that we want to target is my shoulders. I'm sitting pretty upright too, so really focusing in my head, shoulders, shoulders, shoulders the whole time through the whole movement. Next exercise, and probably one of my favorite exercises for shoulders. I typically do start this workout with the cable lateral raise, but I think when I got there this day, this particular cable was taken, and I really do like this cable at my gym. So I started with the dumbbell lateral raise this day, but that's okay. We pivot when we have to. But the cable lateral raise. So with this one, the key is really trying to keep your arm as straight as possible. my coach has often given me that feedback to lower the weight as low as it can go so that your arm does stay straight, because if it's straight, that means all the tension is on your shoulder and your bicep or any of your other muscles isn't coming in to help you, and you're also not forced to use more momentum or just kind of jerk your arm up to pull the weight, to pull the cable up. So that's what you'll see here. I'm really trying to focus on keeping the tension in my shoulder and make sure that I am not using any momentum. I do also do a drop set on this exercise. So as soon as I can't do any more reps with the cable, I will let go of the cable, and then I will pick up a very lightweight dumbbell. I think the little pink dumbbell is only 5 pounds, and I'll do as many reps as I can with that little dumbbell. And I will repeat this on both sides. This next movement is a cable face pull, and I have to admit it's not my most confident movement. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. It's meant to target your rear delts. So the key to this movement is to have your elbows be higher than your hands. So it's really to get the rear deltoid muscle, because that is typically the part of your shoulder that isn't worked as much as the medial or your anterior deltoid muscle. So I'm really trying to work the back of my shoulder in this movement. And I'll show you a side view also, so you can kind of see how I'm trying to keep my arms in line so that my elbow is above my hands in this movement. And my second to last exercise this day is my lat pull down. So I didn't happen to film a side view of this exercise on this day, but the key here is to not lean back so far when you're doing this exercise, because if you lean back, you tend to use momentum and other muscles rather than your actual lat muscles. So you want to stay kind of upright and really engaged that intended muscle group. And finally, I finished off this day with a tricep push down. The key to this one is only bringing your arms up so that your forearm is perpendicular to the ground. You just want to engage your tricep. I also wish I would have stood just a little bit closer to the machine. I think I'm standing a little bit farther away, but nevertheless, just finished off this day with some triceps. Special treat, at the time of recording this video, I'm about 2 weeks out from my second NPC bikini competition, so I did try to practice some posing at the end of this workout today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this upper body workout.